Using a graph to find a limit. Okay, so this is a piecewise function, and it's not a whole lot of a piecewise function because as long as x is not 3, then the function is 2. So we cruise along here at 2 all the time, almost all the time, except for that one rare time when x is 3, and then at that one time right there, we drop down to 0. So, knowing that, what happens when we say, as x approaches 3, as it gets closer to 3, from either side, what happens? Well, the limit is 2. You say, well, I understand that it's 2 most of the time, but not at 3. And the limit says, I don't care. The limit actually never goes to 2. It never goes to 3. It never actually makes it to 3, so it never finds out what actually is there. It just looks to see, every time we get close to 3, what happens? Well, it's 2. It has no bearing on the existence or value of the limit, the fact that it's actually 0. So you may know what you know, but it doesn't matter to the limit. Okay. So here we go. We're going to say, here's my function, here's x, here's f of x, and what's going on? Well, most of the time, f of x is 3. Most of the time, except for this one time when x is 2. And then it's 1. Okay? So we want to know the limit as x approaches 2 for f of x, whatever this is. Well, we know what f of x is. It's a piecewise function. What is that limit? Well, you say, most of the time it's 3, but I know what happens when I actually go to 2. It becomes 1. But the fact that it's always 3, unless I'm actually there, means that my limit as x approaches 2 is 3. This doesn't matter.